Hello and welcome. Today we are showing off our art card game. We made cards, we created creatures, and now we're going to learn to play the game. First part of the game, we're going to talk about how cool these cards are. We're going to show off our cards. They make the game more interesting. How does art make games more interesting? What if these cards just had numbers and not cool drawings? I have 6 levels of cards. You should have 6 levels of cards. My first level is small and weak and puny and does not have a lot of detail. It's very simple. And as they level up, they get more stuff, more detail. And they get bigger and stronger and more powerful. This is Team Eyeball Plant. And here is the level 6, the highest level of Team Eyeball Plant. Mr. Jillie will be playing Team Eyeball Plant. And here we have the Sweetie Heart Army. Here's level 1. You can see they get bigger and more detailed, more powerful. And here is the top card, level 6 of the Sweetie Heart Army. Mrs. Jillie will be playing the Sweetie Heart Army. Now, we got to decide who goes first. There's lots of different ways to do this. We're going to talk about some ways. We're going to flip a coin right now. Mrs. Jillie, do you want heads or tails?
Heads.
She picked heads. Heads it is. All right, so Mrs. Jillie, do you want to go first or last?
Last.
All right, Mrs. Jillie's going to go last. There are 3 play areas. We switch off, taking turns, playing our cards. You can play any card, but one at a time. So I'm going to play my level 2 right here in the yellow play area. Your turn, Mrs. Jillie. She played a level 3. And don't play it on top of my card. Very rude. Just kidding. All right. I'm going to play level 3 over here. She played a level 4. I'm going to play my level 1 over here. Oh, she's breaking out the big boss level 6. Oh, puny level 1 against level 6. Oh, no. I'm going to play a level 4 over here. All right, she's got a level 2. And I'm going to play, I think I'll play my level 5 right here. She played a 1. You don't have to play on the same space as me. That's completely your choice. And finally, I will play, I think I'm going to play my level 6 right here. And she played her level 5. All right, how do we score the game? Well, we're going to add up each play area. Mr. Jillie, I'm using a marker. You could just use a pencil. I just want you to be able to see it. Mr. Jillie scored 4 plus 3, and that's 7. In this bluish purple area, that's Mr. Jillie's score. And Mrs. Jillie did 2 plus 4, which is 6. So that's in the blue area. Let's check out the yellow area. So the yellow area, Mr. Jillie did a 2 and a 6 for 8 points, 8 power. And Mrs. Jillie did a 5 and a 3. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And finally, in the pink area, Mr. Jillie got a 5 plus 1 for a total of 6. And Mrs. Jillie did 6 plus 1 for a total of 7. So here we go. Mr. Jillie won the blue area with 7 points to 6 points. It looks like we both had 8, so that was a tie in the yellow area. And in the pink area, Mrs. Jillie won 7 to 6. So it looks like we each won one area and tied in the other area. So it looks like a tie game. You got to win 2 areas to win the game. All right. That's how you play our card game. That's the most simple version. There's other ways to do it. We can make up more interesting rules to make the game even more interesting later. But right now, it starts with 6 cards and 3 areas. Hope you guys have fun.